Hi, this is Monty from Moat Park Vehicles and welcome to another one of our detailed vehicle appraisals on a car that's just recently come into us. This is our lovely two owner from new, 73,000 mile, 2007, so what, 12 and a half years of age, lovely low mileage Peugeot 207 GTi in fabulous red. You won't get too many of them out there. To be fair, you don't get too many of these around. Most of them tend to be sort of silvers, blacks, one or two white ones which look lovely, but you won't tend to find too many in red. Now I'm going to briefly walk around the car and give you a more detailed view very shortly. This particular car has got 6 service stamps in the book, long MOT as well with this car. Okay, now these videos tend to take, I don't know, 8 to 10 minutes long, but I'll try and be as brief as I possibly can, because I know sometimes, you know, watching a video for 10 minutes can be a bit boring really, but they are done for a couple of reasons. Mainly it's all about trust, honesty, integrity. We try and tell it how it is. You know, please feel free to read some of my reviews on Auto Trader. They are all genuine reviews, nothing's made up or anything like that, and this is the reasons why we tend to put these videos on here. You know, we don't want you to drive, whether you're 2 miles away or 200 miles away from us, we don't want you to drive all the way down here, have a look at a car that's not as described. Now, I am only human. I don't intentionally go out to get someone down here, all the way down here. You know, you could be half an hour away, 2.5 hours away. I don't intentionally want to get somebody down here under false pretenses. We've all done it before. We've looked at photographs of a car, looks absolutely stunning. You're going to view it and you wonder if it's the same car. It's probably like most people's dating profiles or Instagram photographs and stuff like that. They're never like they are in the flesh when you stand in front of it. So this is the reason we put the videos on. Now, I think majority of customers will know cars like this or this sort of age, they're not going to be brand new. They're going to, you know, don't get me wrong, this car is a lovely looking car, but there's going to be a few little imperfections here and there, stone chips, you know, hairline scratches, but this is the reason why we put the videos on for you. All right, so we'll start off on the driver's side front. Now you've got a few little marks on the alloy wheels. One of the worst ones at the back on the passenger side. I'll show you that very shortly. A couple of little scuffs that were around the alloy wheels. We have touched them up as best as we possibly can. Now you've got plenty of tread on the tyres on this car. Lots and lots of tread, absolutely fine. Now, a couple of little bits and pieces that have been touched up. One around this arch here. Now that hasn't been done by us, done by someone else, but again, if I zoomed out here, took a picture from here, you wouldn't pick it up, but that's the reason we put the videos on. All along the front bumper looks all good here. You've got a few little hairline scratches, a couple of little stone chips here and there, but it's understandable. You're going to have that on the car. The GTIs all come with these sort of a matte silver mirror covers. Now let me try and go down the side of the car. Hopefully you can try and pick up some of the reflections. All looks good, nothing untoward. You've got a couple of little hairline scratches along here. I don't know if you're going to pick them up, to be fair, they're very small, just along here, but nothing major at all. Let's go down this side of the car. Okay, hopefully, I'm not too sure if you can pick much out. I've tried to park the car in as much shade as I possibly can. Got a couple of little scuff marks along here. Okay, I've done my very best to try and polish them out. I don't know if I can try and zoom in. Again, you may not even pick them up that well. Just down there. Alright, now with a lot of Peugeots, you tend to get this along here, along the actual weather strip. It's just one of those things really. You tend to get a bit of moisture behind them. There's not a great deal you can do. Again, let's just give you an example. Take a photograph from here. You won't see any of that, but again, it's just the age of the car. She's 12 and a half years of age, guys. Okay, we have ordered a new set of mats for the car. Black set of mats with a nice red edge to them. Now look at these seats on the GTI. They are absolutely figure hugging bucket seats. You've got the wings on the side here. They're actually quite nice and soft, believe it or not, when you're getting in and out. It's this half leather, kind of an Alcantara finish, but it all looks good. All the stitching is absolutely fine. Going to have a little bit of wear in it, but nothing major. Now that little gear lever cover there, I'm going to be taking that off. I don't really like it. It sort of spins around when you're driving in the car. Now the previous owner has fitted one of these Pioneer sort of touch screeny, it's not sat nav or anything like that, it's to connect your phone up and you can Bluetooth your music, stream it over. We still have the original. If you want it, I'll show it to you. It's in the boot, I think. We still have the original. Steering wheel looks all good. No nasty signs of wear or anything like that. You got your controls on the back here for volume, radio, air conditioning, just standard on this particular car. Let's just show the back. You've got Isofix for the back seats as well, but you've still got that kind of bucket. It's only 2 seats in the back. There's not a 4, it's not 3 seats in the back, it's only 2 seats, guys. Right, with Isofix, and you've got the 2 belt buckles there. Hopefully, I'll try and show the headlining. There's no nasty staining, anything like that. God, I can't believe we've got 6 minutes. Come on. Door panels all look good. You've got, again, that kind of Alcantara, the white stitching. Let's just close that door. Let's get on, let's get on. All round the back looks absolutely fine. A few little marks on the back bumper. 1 or 2 along here that I've touched up, but quite small, very minute. Let's open a boot for you. 60-40 split seats. You have got, I don't have a spare wheel with these. Got all the bits and pieces under here. Like you got the jack and tyre fit and what have you, but there'll be pictures for that. That's the original radio and the cubby hole, so if anybody wants to fit that, it will come with the car. They can have that as well. That all looks good around the back. A couple of little marks I have touched up around the arch around here, just around there, but again small. Now this is the worst wheel, excuse the puddle of water there, just one of those things. This is the worst wheel that we got on the car. You got a bit of corrosion around the valve cap and then a bit of corrosion around here. Just want to highlight that to you. And right in the centre where the centre cap is, you've got a little bit of corrosion there. Looks like someone's touched it up in the past. Nothing to do with us. Let's just give you a good view down the side of the car. Hopefully you can pick that all up. But believe me, there's no nasty digs. You know, the previous owners who have owned this car, I think the last guy owned it since 2012, so he had it about 8 years. And then obviously the previous owner had it from 2007 up until 2012. Plenty of tread on the tyres. A couple of little marks on the alloys. We've touched them up. More on the centre spokes there, one there and along there. Again, taking a photo from a bit further back, you wouldn't really pick that up. Let's just go from the front to the back of the car. Hopefully you can try and pick up some reflections. What you're looking at is all the grass here and these posts. Let's show you inside. Full book pack there. Hopefully the seats all look good to you. To show you the driver's side. Tiny little bit of wear on the bolster, but it's to be understandable. Let's just show you the back as well. Hopefully that all looks pretty good to you. As I mentioned, we're putting a new set of mats in the car. They'll be here any day now. Let's carry along the front of the vehicle. So the bit that you'll tend to get most of the stone chips, a couple of bits along the bottom here that we've touched up. There's a few little marks on that corner there that we have touched up ourselves. Alright, apart from that, the rest of the bumper all looks really good. A few little hairline scratches right at the bottom, which you'll tend to get. It's quite low down, but hopefully that all looks good to you. Again, on the bonnet, there are a few little touch-ups that we've touched up along here, here. There's probably about half a dozen that we've touched up on the bonnet. Now, these videos are not designed just to sort of pick holes in our car. We just want to be honest with our customers. You know, we just want to tell you how the car is. So briefly, I'll tell you about the warranties. We have 6 months warranty with our vehicles, all of our vehicles. That if it's a part exchange clearance car, no, they don't come with warranty or anything like that, because they'll normally be sold at like half the price for part exchange clearances. But cars like this, they will come with a comprehensive warranty. It's 6 months, and it covers you. I think each claim is up to £1,000, up to the cost value of the car. So we don't give you anything that's basic. That's just a £250 warranty for the total claim or duration of the 6 months. No, nothing like that. We try and tick as many boxes for you, things like suspension, air conditioning, emissions, etc. So I just wanted to thank you very much for your time. We're over our allotted 10 minutes. So if you're interested in this car or anything else in Mopart Vehicles, send me a text, email, whatever you want to do, and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible. Many thanks for your time. Bye bye.